Hello, everyone. I just watched a movie, and again, I didn't know about this movie. And I watched a lot of slasher films in the '80s, and I thought I heard of them all. Slaughterhouse High. I was like, how did I miss this one? How did I miss this one? Like, it was such a good movie. And there's one woman that put it on Facebook, or guy, I'm not sure now, I could be wrong. Somebody put it on Facebook, and they didn't like the ending to it. Just like they didn't like the ending to another movie they were naming too, and the other one I did see. And I liked the other one a lot, and the comments go, well, this one's really good, this one's really good. And that was April Fool's Day. Not the remake, the original. And it came out, I think, the same year, 1986. But Slaughterhouse High was a very well put together movie. So it was on YouTube. I noticed it, and I figured, okay, well, I'm going to watch it. There's quite a few shows on YouTube that I actually didn't know. Even so, I do have my own shows on YouTube. I don't really watch movies on YouTube too much. I watch shorter clips of stuff and stuff like that. I don't really watch a full movie on there because I got Pluto, that's free. Tuba is free. Plex is free, and they have a lot of free other channels. Those three I've just named, and I guess YouTube is free as well, so that's four. Maybe that's it. But I do know they have some other channels with free movies and stuff, live TV and stuff like that, and I pay for some channels too. I pay for Shudder that I really enjoy, and they have a lot of shows on Shudder. But Slaughter High surprised me. The opening sequence was, again, there was a geek in school, and he thought he was going to get lucky. But it was a prank. It was April Fool's Day. So they wanted to pull a really evil prank on him. But they got caught by a teacher. So while they were in the gym, they had another prank going, though, too, of him in the lab. And something happened. And it scared him. To death, almost. Did he die? I'm not going to tell you this. But the person said the ending was bad. So this is many, many years later when all the friends were doing different things, and they got cards to go to a reunion at the high school they went to. And I can't name the high school now. I constantly think of it as Slaughter High. So they get there and they realize that there's no one there, but it's too late. There's a storm brewing, and they can't seem to, the doors are locked, and they said, is this the right day and time? And they're like, well, we're not going anywhere, we're going to stay here. So they break in, and they see a room that has a whole bunch of beer and stuff, and they say, okay, someone's playing a prank on us. And a few other things to indicate who's playing the prank. And he's saying, oh, I'm not doing it, because they all loved April Fool's Day. And so then things started happening. Crazy things. People started dying and getting killed, and they meet this janitor saying, well, the school's going to be like torn down in the next month. And then they try to escape, and just all this craziness. And I don't want to tell you any more than that, but it does have one of the greatest opening scenes of a prank I've ever seen. It took over another movie, a movie with Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne, Trick or Treat. That movie, I think, came out in '86 as well, if I remember correctly, and it took over that prank, because there was a prank that they pranked this nerdy kid in Trick or Treat at the opening, and I always said that was the best opening of a prank. But no, they took it to the extreme of Slaughterhouse High. But the characters were good, and for a slasher film, it was an enjoyable picture. It was enjoyable. You'd sit through, and again, I didn't go to my phone again. I was thoroughly entertained with the characters and the development and things like that, and they did a really good job building that. Like any horror movie, a car gets broken down, or they can't escape, or they can't do this. That's kind of similar to Slaughterhouse High. Slaughterhouse High was, it surprised me. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. I thought for sure I would go to my phone or go, okay, I'm not going to watch it, but they were right about the ending. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but in the ending, they could have done a really good job, a job that would have lasted in time. Kind of like the original Black Christmas. If you remember the ending to that, they could have done that with Slaughterhouse High, and they could have made many sequels. But check it out, it's on YouTube as well, and a lot of films I'm reviewing lately have been on YouTube, so that's why I'm saying it's been on YouTube as well. And I'll have the link below, so check out my other reviews. There's some other reviews, and the movies are linked to, I have the link below. And if I don't, let me know, because some links aren't working anymore. YouTube has done something, or maybe I just don't know how to do it anymore. But check out Slaughterhouse High. You would enjoy it. Check out my channel and my other horror reviews, and thank you for watching, everyone, and bye for now. Subscribe, like, and help me grow. Thank you. Bye for now.